Okay, okay.
Liana was down there. We got robbed last night. Newcomer of the year and coach of the year.
Who said that?
Liana.
Oh. Who would she have said newcomer should have been on the Kelsey?
I guess Kelsey, yeah.
Oh, now I'll tell you what. When Kelsey had newcomer on 2 teams,
She was up there in the votes.
I thought she would have got it.
But
That girl that got it was an All-American.
yeah,
Oh.
she was.
By the way, she plays rugby.
Yes.
How?
I mean,
Is she
she's
just a
short.
bowling ball?
Yeah, she's short, but man, she'll knock your teeth out. She did not want to be up on that stage.
Really?
Really?
Whenever I announced her the second time for newcomer of the year, she was like shaking her head, like, "I'm not going up there."
How about that?
Her teammates had
That's
like
funny.
forced her up there, basically.
Picture Kayla Oldhouse.
And then it's Maddie Flegging, but he is just silent.
Flegging.
Yes.
Yeah, I look,
Look at you.
I put an F. I didn't go the P. Like pneumonia. All right. Well then, I'm glad I brought this then because I can cue
I am
into
too.
their information.
Yeah.
Never trust Arkansas-Monticello for anything.
Literally.
Really?
Yeah, it's a mess trying to get stuff from them.
Uh-huh.
Their streams only work half the time.
Yeah. Did I tell you Clayton told me, we got talking about Monticello when I worked that game at OBU, and he said KJ and him used to like work really close together, Ryan, and that he would have him ask for help with like, we got talking about their signing day graphics and how bad they were.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, yeah, he was like, it's so crazy because KJ used to have him like, they would like bounce ideas off each other, and he was like, I don't know what happened. He's like, it's
Their
close
batting
over there."
average are bad. Their leading hitter's hitting 309. Well, 311.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Yukon High School for tonight's single game of our conference series featuring the visiting Blossoms from Arkansas-Monticello and your Southern Nazarene University Crimson Storm. At this time, we'll meet today's starters. First for the Blossoms, leading off playing center field, number 6, Deja Sexton. Batting second, the designated player, number 11, Aubrey Goodnight. Batting third, playing first base, number 19, Sophie Wood. Batting fourth, playing third base, number 20, Kata Collins. Batting fifth, playing left field, number 3. Batting sixth, playing shortstop, number 13, Lainey Tippin.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Yukon High School Softball Stadium. We're here tonight because our weather, they have a turf, makes it easier to play. We can also play under the lights here. In the field for Southern Nazarene, first pitching is Caitlin Woodard. Her battery mate is Liana Hashiki. Emma Swearingen on first base. Michaela Franks playing second. Kristen Mullendor has handled shortstop almost all season long. Haley Evans on third. Maddie Sutherland is in left field. Kennedy Morlock in center field. And Kelsey Hilton, the freshman of the year for the team, a newcomer of the year, I should say, is in right field. Leading off for the Blossoms, Deja Sexton, followed by Aubrey Goodnight. Sophie Wood will bat third. Kata Collins, cleanup at 4. Jaden Hart will bat 5th. Lainey Tipton, 6th. Cammie Walker, 7th. Maddie Fledging, 8th. And Lauren Spoon will bat 9th. Arkansas-Monticello Blossoms. And the game is on. Woodard's first pitch outside, ball 1. Caitlin is 4-3 on the season, has an ERA of 4.57. And the pitch outside again, ball 2. Caitlin wears number 20, does not wear the protective face mask. She is 43 feet from home plate. Major Leagues is 60. Called strike, 2 balls, 1 strike. To the first batter of the game, Deja Sexton. Sexton batting .259 on the season, has 19 runs scored. Left-handed batter, swing and a miss. Where's number 6? Blossoms are in a black uniform with green and white stripe. Batting helmet is white with a green bill. The 2-2 offering on its way. Fouled back. Didn't quite know when we were going to get the games in or if we even would. We had rain forecast each and every day. Yesterday, the day we were supposed to play, we could have played probably a doubleheader easily. Just missed with a changeup. Count goes full. Nice field. And the payoff pitch outside. Leadoff hitter aboard.
Now batting number 11, Aubrey Goodnight.
Brings up Aubrey Goodnight, number 11, from Benton, Arkansas. She's hitting .309 on the year. Runner on first. Fouled back. I have made many trips to Benton, Arkansas. My college sweetheart and later wife was from Benton, Arkansas. We got off at the Alcoa exit. Fouled back. Count is 0-2. Benton and Bryant are right there together. The 0-2 pitch, fouled. I like the way she broadened her strike zone there. You just don't want them to nibble at the corner and have it called a strike. I used to tell my kids, if it's close enough for them to call a strike, it's close enough for you to swing at. That ball is hit to short. Mullendor, I should say, grabbed the ball, and she went and stepped on the bag as if she were going to step and then throw, but Michaela Franks also went to the bag, and they collided. Franks is shaking it off.
She just laid there.
So that would be 6 unassisted if you're scoring at home. Or fielder's choice, I should say. It was unassisted, but yes, definitely a fielder's choice.
It's like she was trying to get out of the way, and the only way she knew to do it was just to fall over.
Sophie Wood, the batter. Sophie leads the team in home runs with 4. Bats .275. She is the first baseman. Where's number 19? Game time temperature 64 degrees. We have an 8-mile-an-hour wind out of the north-northeast. And believe me, for this year, softball, that is a tame wind. High ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. 1 out. Liana Hashiki, senior, goes to talk to Woodard, a senior. We're going to miss our seniors. Emma Swearingen on first. Haley Evans on third are seniors. Pitcher catcher first and third. And second, Michaela Franks. Full count, 1 out, 1 on. Top of inning number 1. First game of 3. We'll play 2 tomorrow starting at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Called strike. First strikeout. Brings up Kata Collins.
Now batting number 20, Kata Collins.
Kata is the leading hitter in percentage with .311. Called strike. Well, you can hear the glove pop all the way up here. Very nice press box. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right fielder will definitely need sunglasses here. Called strike 2. Kata Hart wears, or Kata Collins wears number 20. Plays third base. Fouled away. Out of play. Monticello is well represented. We can see the green of the fans that have traveled. However, we have some that have traveled from Okarche, Oklahoma, some from Piedmont, and also one from Bethany. So they've got some. They came close to home here to get some of their players. Hit right to Haley Evans, up and over to Swearingen, and that does it for the top of the first inning. No score with SNU coming to bat. We'll be back.
SNU sets the standard for innovative servant leadership. Students from every discipline are exposed to leadership opportunities where they can thrive. In more than 45 migration of faith and learning, rising to be leaders in their field. SNU is the place for educators to take the next step and earn a master's or doctorate in education and leadership, with over 400 ed leadership graduates serving across Oklahoma. If you're starting as a freshman or earning a master's or doctorate, SNU is the place for you.
Haley Evans will lead off for a Southern Nazarene. Kayla Olthouse is the pitcher. Lauren Spoon, her battery mate, behind the plate. And the first pitch, inside, ball one. Sophie Wood is the first baseman. Cammie Walker at second. Kata Collins, the shortstop. I wrote Kata Collins twice here. Sophie, let's see, I'll get it in a second here. Outside, ball two. Shortstop.
Shortstop is Lainey Tippin, 13.
13, okay.
Did it come through, Phil?
No.
16.
And the 2-0 offering, low and inside. Leadoff hitter for Southern Nazarene.
It says it's sending. Okay.
Lainey Tippin is the shortstop. Kata Collins is on third. Called strike. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Give them a little crowd.
And the 3-1 offering. Hit, and that is going to be fair. Left fielder retrieves it. Jaden Hart into the cutoff shortstop. Lainey Tippin. And Evans is on with a single. So both teams got their leadoff hitter aboard.
Liana Hashiki.
Brings up
Pinch running at first base for the Storm, number 17, Britland Tripp.
Britland Tripp will run at first base for Haley Evans. Liana Hashiki. I am going to miss Liana Hashiki from Hawaii. Her parents and her brother are in the stands today for Senior Day. She'll be announced tomorrow. And the pitch. Called strike. Shiki is hitting .382. Always up around the 400 mark. Left-handed hitter. Ball is hit to the third baseman. Fires over to Kata Collins. Fell down when she got the ball. Was able to collect herself and fire over to Sophie Wood for out number 1. That did move Britland Tripp, the pinch runner, to second base. Kristen Mullendor lays a beautiful bunt. Collins has it, goes to first for the out. Collins made 2 good plays here.
Now batting the first baseman, number 24, Emma Swearingen.
Sacrifice there. Tripp to third. Britland Tripp to third, I should say. Emma Swearingen, the batter. Swearingen, a senior, was given an award the other night. She had the highest, in fact, she tied for the highest GPA for all the athletes, all the female athletes. Outside. One offering outside. Been telling you about the trip that some of our people took to Machu Picchu. They are back. My wife is very sore. Very sore. She took the trip with Keith and Carolyn Newman, our president of our school. Carolyn led the way. She usually wins the Oklahoma City Marathon for her age group. She is in excellent condition. I heard she carried Keith piggyback part of the way. I'm kidding. But please tell him I said that. He'll probably fire me. For the most part, things were very, very good. High fly ball up and out of play. I will tell you, and I'm going to let you guess at what I'm talking about here. Part of what they had to go through is very primitive, and I'm just going to leave it at that. And I saw pictures. Some of the little trails they had to traverse, they'd have been a little scary. Full count. That ball is hit, and Kata Collins was in on all 3 outs there, 2 grounders, and caught the fly ball to bring a conclusion to the first inning of play. We'll be back with the second inning momentarily. Fence is about 200 feet away, and generally speaking, outfielder could get to the ball pretty quickly. So a runner on third with nobody out. Let's see what they can do. Batter is Laney Tippin, the shortstop. Foul back. Tippin is from Hamburg, Arkansas. Freshman, natural life sciences major. Called strike. No balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Runner on third. No score in the game. Ball. Cammie Walker on deck. Woodard's pitch. Oh, it's gorgeous. Struck her out, she knew it. She just started walking back to the dugout. Sometimes you'll have a pitch that just absolutely freezes you. That seemed to happen there with Tippin. Second strikeout of the game for Caitlin Woodard. Foul ball, out of play. Right-handed hitter wears number 17. Suicide squeeze could be in play. It is not in play. Ball outside. 1-1 to count. Do you see what she did? She pulled her phone out of her back pocket and looked at the sign. That is a suicide squeeze, and that gets the runner home. I was a pitch early. Got her at first, but knocked a run in.
Now batting number 18, Maddie Plegman.
That is 2 to 3 if you're scoring at home, I believe. First? Pitcher got it? Okay. 1-3. That ball is hit, and Swearingen's going to get it. That ends the top of the inning, but the Blossoms push 1 run across to go ahead 1-0 with Southern Nazarene coming to bat.
Our live stream, welcome. My name is Danny Thomason, and I'm the Director of Intercollegiate Athletics here at Southern Nazarene University. We're glad that you're enjoying our live stream. I just want to let you know that we believe that we can impact our student athletes here at Southern Nazarene University in 3 really important ways. First and foremost, always spiritually. We want our student athletes to grow spiritually. Secondly, we want them to grow academically. We want them to walk across that stage and get that degree, which is so important in their success in life. The third way is we want your athletes to be successful in their chosen sport. And we have an incredible staff of coaches and support staff that help them to do that, and a lot of resources. So thank you, and if you want more information about Southern Nazarene University Athletics, go to snuathletics.com, snuathletics.com, and remember, always bolts up.
Maddie Sutherland will step in for a Southern Nazarene, first hitter. She is hitting .316 on the season. I have a question I'm going to ask my cohorts here in a moment. Oh, that ball's hit, and it's hit well. It falls, caught by the center fielder. She'll round first with a well-placed outfield single for Maddie Sutherland.
Player, number 25,
Eden Anderson will step in. She is from Mustang, Oklahoma. She is a freshman. I'm assuming she will take over at third base next year. I'm not the coach, but she has played there and done well. Before I've asked, okay, by the way, this is Mark Brown. I'm with Mia Motamog, Phil Yantz, and Carter Russell. I've asked them before it was on their bucket list. Today's an easy question, and they ought to get it. That ball's hit directly to center. She throws. That's closer than you might think at second base. Franks had to be sure, Sutherland rather, had to be sure the ball wasn't going to be caught, and it fell in. So we have two singles in a row to have runners on first and second. Kelsey Hilton, the newcomer of the year for Southern Nazarene. She plays, I think she's played infield. I know she's played outfield a lot, and she has pitched and done a very good job for a freshman. She does not play like a freshman. Oh, that ball's hit right to third base. And I'll tell you, busy today over at third base has been Kata Collins. She has... We have 4 outs in the game, and she's had a part in each of the outs. 2 grounders, 2 flies. Ball low to Michaela Franks. Going to get a pinch runner. While we're doing that, I'm gonna give them the question of the day. What is your favorite flavor of Brahms ice cream? That's easy for you? Okay. Cappuccino what? Chunky chocolate cappuccino. It's what? Cookies and cream? Just chocolate. Okay, and I'll go chocolate almond or mint chocolate chip. Or peanut butter. Yeah, I like the peanut butter with the little peanut butter candies. Okay, we've got Michaela Franks coming up, the second baseman, with 2 runners on, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the second, our score is 1-0 in favor of Arkansas-Monticello Blossoms. That ball is hit, but it's going to be out of the park off to the right side. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 on. SNU has 3 hits. Arkansas-Monticello has 1. Ball. Next weekend, Southern Nazarene will be in Bentonville, Arkansas for the GAC tournament, softball tournament. I don't know if the Blossoms are going yet. Is that right? They would have to sweep us to make it. Three balls, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 on. Kayla Olthouse. She has a 3.55 ERA on the season. Right-handed pitcher rather. That ball is going to fall in. But because you weren't sure if it was going to be caught, we did not have an opportunity to get Sutherland home. Or is that Sutherland?
Number 18,
We have pinch run.
Morla.
It's okay. Gowan is the pinch runner. Natalie Gowan. Natalie's from Frisco, Texas. Hannah Morales is going to pitch in for Evans.
Correction.
Oh, Kennedy Morlock, for Kennedy Morlock. Okay, because I saw Evans out there. Hannah Morales wears number 28. She is from Tuttle, America. Home of Heisman Trophy winner Jason White back in 2000. Was it? No, it wasn't 2000. No. I think here. No, OU won the national championship with Josh Heupel in 2000.
Best action shots, like funniest action shots.
I think it was 2004.
Because it was our shortstop was diving in the third base and her face is on the third baseman's butt. And her eye black was all so funny. And it would just be like you'd get like bad volleyball faces.
Bases loaded, one out for Morales. High. In the year 2000, OU went to the Orange Bowl and played. No, that's 2000. I'm thinking 2004. They went to the Orange Bowl. Oh, we're going to have a meeting at the mound here. All right, all the runners going to have a meeting with Brian. Brian Madden. Done a great job. Hey, put here. Put that on. Are you sure? Okay. Crimson Storm come off of a conference midweek win over Oklahoma Baptist. The Storm look to continue that momentum against the Blossoms in their final regular season series. Blossoms are still on the hunt for a spot in the tournament and will rely heavily on wins in Bethany to propel them to postseason activity. They would need to sweep SNU. Oh, I love to read your stuff, yes. It's like a novel. Oh, look, up and in, and she got out of the way. 2 balls, no strikes. Now, folks, she's got to come home. The bases are loaded. There's no place to put her. And, boy, I tell you what, when you know it's coming home, you got a nice fat one to swing at. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases are loaded. Haley Evans on deck. Can't think of anybody I'd rather have on deck than Haley Evans. Oh, there's a couple that I could put up there too, but Haley, she can smoke the ball. That ball is hit into center field. That is going to the outfielders collided. And everybody had to be very, very careful. And the right fielder is down and hurt. We're going to call time on this. You know, there are some protective face mask.
Yeah. You should be good.
Mackenzie is from Alma, Arkansas. And the pitch. High fly ball. It is hit high. It is deep. It is long. It is a grand slam home run for Haley Evans. There was no doubt about it. It just isn't going to be a fair ball. And she puts SNU on the lead, in the lead 5-0 with that smash. Now, I said the other night at the awards ceremony that Michaela Franks hit the farthest home run. That might have had the same arc. I'm going to say they're probably close enough where you could say they're a tie. Can I say that? I could say that. I'll make 2.
Now, batting number 14,
It wasn't, huh?
Against OBU, that was Maddie Sutherland.
It was. Did I say that wrong the other night? Oh, I gave her credit for something.
She hit a home run before, it's fine.
Shame on me. Oh. All right. Shiki swings and misses. You don't see a whole lot of that. Bases are not full any longer, folks. Oh, you got to hate that if you're the pitcher. That ball is hit and fouled. 5-1 our score. SNU 5 runs on 6 hits. Blossoms have 1 run on 1 hit. They have to sweep SNU to make the tournament. That'll be a tall order. And the pitch outside. Count goes 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. In the bottom of inning number 2, Arkansas-Monticello in the field, and the pitch coming home. Swing and a miss. Got her on strikes. You don't see that very much. But again, this is their leading strikeout pitcher. Brings up Kristen Mullendor. The leading hitter, sophomore, has done an excellent job since she arrived on campus. Plays a great shortstop, very productive at the bat. Oh, her foot is, boy, her foot was out of the batter's box, but I think her, yeah, boy, they could get her on that. Yeah, she does. She does.
That's pretty common.
Yeah. But, I mean, if somebody wants to say, hey, I'm on top of everything, the third base coach could, I don't know if he'd ring her up or not.
Her whole foot was
See.
like
Yeah.
out of the box.
I don't, you think so? The whole foot?
Well, it's when you're swinging. She closes it off. So it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Now, Mom and Dad, we're not worried about this, okay? We're just talking about it. All right. Don't hurt us. So we had a, what was the name of yours again? Your ice cream?
Cappuccino chunky chocolate.
Cappuccino Chunky Chocolate, CCC.
Fire.
All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got her on strike, so we got 2 strikeouts. But damage was done. A grand slam home run off the bat of Haley Evans. Our score is 5-1 with the Blossoms coming to bat.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
You really like what?
Bar mix.
Heath Bar Mix, okay. All right, we're going to start the top of inning number 3. 5-1 the score. Lauren Spoon will step in. She is the catcher.
Number 16, Lauren Spoon.
She's from DeValls Bluff, Arkansas. Played at Stuttgart High School. Swing and a miss. 5'8" sophomore, pre-medicine. And Woodard's pitch. Ball. No, called strike. 0-2 the count. Woodard's not messing around out there. Senior wears number 20. And her pitch. Outside. Hit right to Mullendor. Oh, what a nice glove. Goodness gracious. Makes it look Just effortless. You see why they threw the ball back to her? She just underhanded it right over to Franks. She's smooth, very smooth. So 6-3 if you are scoring at home. Brings up the leadoff hitter.
This is now number 7.
Oh, number 7 now. Okay. And she is a slapper. Jade Keaton, a 5'6" sophomore, business administration major from Risen, Arkansas. If you're in France, it'd be Risson. We are not in France. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Beautiful night to play ball. We'll have sundown in about 30 minutes. She's hitting that ball over toward our coaches. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but I mean, Mickey Brown had to actually move. He might file a complaint. All right. Haley Evans is in case she bunts it, but with 2 strikes, I doubt it. Typical leadoff type of batter. Starts running from the back of the box. And the pitch. Beautiful catch! Haley Evans! Caught it on the other side. It would have gone foul, but she reached far and got it. Oh, Evans had a good night. Grand slammer. Oh, the senior, she's giving us, not that she's saving anything at all, but she's showing us what she can do. That ball is hit. Evans has it. Goodness gracious. Evans, Haley. Oh, my goodness. She ought to have a smile on her face. Oh, my goodness. 5-1 our score after 2.5. We'll be back.
SNU is really different. We're a small community, we all know one another's names, and I really love it here.
Being at SNU prepared me to be a working individual, as well as a leader in my church, home, and community.
SNU really set me up for life. I met my best friends here, I met my husband here, I got to travel the world. I am so glad I was able to attend SNU.
SNU has made me into the man I am today.
My name is Haley, and I am a proud graduate of Southern Nazarene University.
Leadoff batter, smart Emma Swearingen. I had no idea she was the leading GPA for all the women in sports. That is impressive. Ball outside. Some people are just absolutely gifted like that. Oh, my. She launched that. It's going to be foul, but wow. All right, in this room here, which of us is the smartest? Now, y'all think about it, and I want you to, in a second, just point to the one that you think is going to be the very smartest. And I'll give you a hint. It's not me. Huh?
Depends on what the subject is.
Well, okay, as far as GPA would have gone, okay? You don't know?
I mean, we don't sit and talk about our...
I know you don't. I know you don't. That's why I'm curious to what you think.
GPA and me, I probably had the highest GPA.
Mia. All right. Mia, okay. Well, were you on the president's roll or anything like that? High fly ball way out of it. I'll tell you what, they are hitting the ball with power. That was foul by a long way. But all right, were you on a roll or anything like that? Okay, you were on a roll. Yeah, it's definitely her. Oh, that's good. Both my girls were on a roll, and both my boys, it was pulling teeth. Oh, my.
My junior year was really hard.
Mm.
I definitely was not a straight A
I was in
student.
high school. I don't remember if I was in college or not. I think I had a 4.0 in my actual.
Swearingen strikes out,
But I had like a 2.0.
and she's giving instruction
The opposite, 'cause mine
to
was-
Sutherland on what to look for here.
Now batting the left fielder, number 23, Maddie Sutherland. Yeah.
Hey, that's all that matters.
I had like accounting and economics.
Degrees.
Yeah, well, I got C's on all those, so you guys might be eating your words.
Well, I had an
All my marketing classes, all I had to do was get up and give a presentation, flying A's. But yeah,
Sutherland had a strike, so one out, nobody on. 0-1 the count.
No effort into my, what are they, gen ed classes.
oh yeah.
None at all.
Outside. Catcher did a very, very good job of framing that pitch. Just didn't get the call.
Easy. Yeah. Yeah.
Fouled back. Mackenzie Martin, the pitcher. I had an A average after I got married. How about that? And
Mark, did you know that Julia, she got that same award that Emma had?
Which
Back when Julia Schwalke played, she got
Okay.
that same award. That
Oh, really? Okay. Wow.
Does not shock me.
Now, when you go to grad school, you can only get 2 C's, and I saved my C's for research methodology and statistics. It had been forever since I had anything in math. I was a St. Louis University Billiken.
Were you actually? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Now, how do you even know anything about St. Louis U?
Because my mom's from the Illinois side.
Oh, okay.
I know. I actually was at St. Louis U over Christmas break. Went to a basketball game.
Oh, really? Wow.
Now batting the designated player, number 25, Eden Anderson.
But what I remember about St. Louis is the St. Louis Cardinals baseball team. And well, you know what though? Okay, I wasn't a Cardinal fan when I went there. I was a Yankee fan, but that ball hard. Who else? I mean, surprise! It's hit to third base, and Kata Collins gets yet another put out. Good night. Wow, she's been active today. Okay. Anyway, you go to St. Louis, and if you go to a place called the Hill, and I'm talking through the inning. Are we on?
you're on, so
Oh, okay. Well, if there's no commercial, I'll keep talking. You go to a place called the Hill, and that's where all the Italians live. And back when I was there, now that was a long time ago because I'm a fossil, but you could get a appetizer for $2.50 and a main course for $3.50. If your water got down like an inch below the top, they come out and refill it. It was incredible. Oh, the Italian food was just amazing. Amazing. I miss it badly. But, okay, catching the ball over here. Who's number 6 for us?
Savannah 4.
Yeah. She did a great job catching that ball behind her back, which normally Maddie Sutherland does, I think. Is it Sutherland? Always catches the ball? Yeah. All right, Caitlin Woodard is our pitcher. She has held the Blossoms to 1 run on 1 hit. So the Nazarene leads 5-1 after 3 complete. And our first batter is Sophie Wood. She almost snuck that in between the first baseman and the line, but it went foul. Sophie is hitting .275 on the season. She leads the team in home runs. Woodard's pitch. Okay. I don't often say, hey, go to first base, but he said no, she did not go around. Checked her swing. So anyway, back to St. Louis. I went there before you guys were even thought of. Your parents probably weren't even married when I went to St. Louis, but I'll bet it is true. I'll bet it is. I went there in 82.
My parents were born, they were married in 80?
Sweet. You got a strikeout here. Okay.
Somewhere in late 70s.
Late 70s they got married? Or born? Born or married?
Married.
Okay. Got married. Really?
My parents were born in the early 50s.
Really?
Yes.
All right. What year were they born? You know?
My dad 51 and my mom
Good night.
54.
Your dad's older than me.
The old man.
That's my brother's age. And your mom a year behind me. How about that? Well, my birthday is May the 2nd, so I'll be 72 in a couple of days. Man, the pitch. Oh, I thought it was going to be a strike. But, again, we can't see like he can see, folks. This is no critique of the umpire. He's doing a good job. Called strike. See, I brag on him, and he calls a strike.
Do that more often.
Yeah. So anyway, when I went to St. Louis, there were Vince Coleman, Tommy Hurt. They were brand new guys, and you're reading about them in the paper. You kind of you feel like you know them a little bit. High fly ball, Swearingen under it, gloves it. There was a guy on that team named Lee Tunnell. I didn't know him at the time. Later on, he was a pitching coach for the AAA Oklahoma City Red Hawks, and they became very, very good friends of ours. And the pitch. Called strike. Batter is Jaden Hart. Jaden had a triple. In fact, I'm going to tell you, Jaden packed a punch even when she hit the ball foul. I mean, it got out of here in a hurry. She's a .260 hitter, and I've been impressed with what I've seen so far. Beautiful changeup, missed outside. Do you follow baseball at all, Mia?
Like the Major League?
Yeah, who's your team?
Cardinals.
Okay.
And the Rockies.
Because you're from Illinois.
Well, I'm from Colorado.
Liar.
My grandpas are huge Cardinals fans.
3 balls, 1 strike. Okay, but you like the Cardinals.
I'm a Cubs fan.
Cubs fan, okay. Yeah, okay.
I like college baseball.
As a lifelong Yankee fan, I don't even follow any baseball now.
College baseball, I like watching it way more.
Well, I played fantasy baseball. My wife didn't really care for that, so I gave it up for love.
Sacrifice.
It was a sacrifice, yes. And I see so many basketball games. I don't even watch the Thunder. We see a lot of it, I mean, because we're all at the game. Swing and miss, got her on strikes, and that ends the inning here. Top of the inning, and SNU coming to bat. Our score's 5-1. We will be back.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
batting the right
All right,
fielder,
we are
number
ready
3,
for the bottom of
Chelsea
inning number
Hilton.
4. Mia doesn't know if she can get here tomorrow because of the Oklahoma City Marathon. My son-in-law is the assistant news director for Channel 9, and he does a whole lot with the marathon. Don't know what. Okay. Oh, that ball is hit, and it hit well. It's over the head of the left fielder. Hilton rounding first, going to second, stand-up double. Let me tell you something, folks. Oh, okay. She couldn't have gone anywhere. I thought it might have got away farther, and she'd have headed to third, but well, that ain't going to happen. I tell you, she does not play like a freshman, which is why she won Newcomer of the Year. Oh, my goodness, she's exciting.
Now batting the second baseman, number 7, Michaela Franks.
Hilton on with a double. Michaela Franks the batter. Franks singled and scored in her first at-bat. We have an 0-1 count. And the pitch. Ball. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on second, nobody out. Call strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mackenzie Martin, the pitcher. I think she has 2 strikeouts so far. Two. Just missed outside. It was close. She doesn't mess around. Throws the ball close. And the pitch. High fly ball, and it's going to hit. No. It was outside the field of play barely. I like the way they have the very high net here, so they don't have to have the, we have netting where it catches the balls when we're at our place. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on second, nobody out for Michaela Franks. Swing and a miss, got her on strikes. That is at least the 3rd strikeout for Mackenzie Martin.
Now batting the center fielder, number 18, Kennedy Morlock.
Mackenzie is from Alma, Arkansas. And when you drive through Alma on I-40, you see a great big hog up on the mountain. I wonder if that thing's still there. I should say it's not a hog, it's a razorback because the Arkansas Razorbacks. One ball, no strikes. To Kennedy Morlock. Inside out swing, foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kennedy played at Piedmont High School. In fact, she has a teammate, probably a former high school teammate. Let's see, that would have been number 22, Taven Davis. Foul ball, and we're lucky there's foul ball. I'm telling you, their third baseman has been a very active participant, Kata Collins. She gets the ball quick. I think she's got a good arm. That ball is hit to Kata Collins. Goes to first. In time. Why do you slide? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, Kennedy Morlock slid. They say it's faster if you run through the bag.
Now
Another thing, the high school teams, they do it's a great thing they do. They've got a first base in field of play that's white, and then they've got a darker continuous bag that the runner could go through. And having Hilton had to hold up because the ball was hit there. We have a double for who else but Haley Evans. RBI for Haley Evans as Hilton came around to score. I'll tell you what, I'm relishing watching some of these seniors because it hurts to think this is it, you know. But that happens every year, especially in high school sports. You have so many years you can play college. The COVID year is gone, so we see them for as many years as we should. Hashiki. She watched that one go by. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. 1 run across, and Haley Evans on at second. 6-1 our score. Ball. Ball. All right, so gang, your ice cream, a cup or a cone? Cone. Cone. Big waffle cone? I like the cake, but when you get a waffle cone, you get more ice cream. That ball is hit. It is far. It is deep. It is gone. Liana Hashiki in front of mom, dad, and her brother. Parks one. 2-run home run for another of my favorite players. I'm not supposed to say that, but I am. Liana Hashiki, boom. There's her brother down there standing up in the green. In the hot green. Oh, that is great. I can see mom and dad clapping down here. Oh, that is awesome. She might have more than just mom, dad, and brother here. Yeah, I think she does. Oh, we're going to have a change in pitchers. 8-1 our score in the bottom of inning number 4. Number 9 will come up to pitch, and that is Ronnie Johnson. Ronnie is from Pilot Point, Texas. Pilot Point, Texas is where the Church of the Nazarene started many years ago. And I guarantee you, well, I was a minister. Okay? I was a youth pastor in the Church of the Nazarene. I guarantee you Dwayne Edwards went to school with me, and he's a pastor of Pilot Point. I guarantee you Ronnie Edwards knows him. I guarantee you. I don't expect you would. It's a very, very, very small place. Yeah. Well, where'd the Baptist church start? Do you have any idea? You're supposed to know that. Come on, you get on to me for knowing mine. You got to know yours. All right, Carter, what church affiliation did you have, if any, when you were growing up? Baptist, okay. Methodist, okay. Where'd you start? In England, okay. John Wesley, yeah. A very good man, yes. Do you know how many songs he wrote? Yes, yeah. The Wesley brothers, man, they were awesome. Okay, folks, here we are. 8-1 our score. 6 runs have come via home runs. 2 seniors hit them, Haley Evans and Liana Hashiki. Kristen Mullendor, the batter, watches called strike 1. So Ronnie Johnson comes in and he does what you like to do, puts one over the plate. Ronnie is a right-handed pitcher, wears the protective face mask. Smart thing to do. That ball is hit to who else? Cade Collins. Man, she's been busy tonight. And you know what? She's handled every single one of them. I'm telling you what. She's their player of the game. Man, I like her. Okay, that ends the bottom of inning number 4. Our score is 8-1 in favor of Southern Nazarene. We will be back.
My favorite things about SNU was the relationships I was able to have with people, with professors, with friends.
One thing that was purposely different about SNU was the integration of faith into the academics. I feel like I learned so much from that helped prepare me for life after college, to be a husband and someday to be a father. It was a really, really transformational time in my life.
My degree could have come from anywhere, but my relationships with people, I know I would not have gotten anywhere else. Go to snu.edu to apply or to schedule a visit.
All right. We are ready for the top of inning number 5. Our shortstop, Lainey Tippin, is the leadoff hitter. .289 hitter coming into this series. Popped up. Swearingen calling for it, makes the play.
Now batting number 17, Cammie Walker.
Brings up Cammie Walker. Where's number 17? Second baseman. She's way out in front of that. Foul ball. Walker's a 5'5" junior, pre-veterinary medicine from Hallsville, Texas. And the pitch. Fouled, out of play. Well, I've got one ball in my car, a home run ball, that I got to give to Mullendorf's parents for that walk-off that she hit. The 1-2 offering is on its way. It was a nice changeup, just missed outside. Maddie Flegging on deck. Outside. 2-2. We are coming very quickly to sundown here. Let me see what time sundown is. It is 8:12, and that is 8 minutes away. She got it, popped up. Mullendorf camps under it. 2 outs. Oh, Norvell? That is. Peyton Norvell. Missed that. Sorry. See, that's why you're sitting right next to me, to correct every mistake I make.
And there's someone new in right field. Somebody new is in right.
I like that. You know, when you're up 8-1. Grayson Stanley. Okay. Who caught that last ball?
Short.
Norvell. That's still F6. I mean, F6. All right. Brings up Maddie Flegging, the right fielder. Woodard has held the Blossoms to 1 run on 1 hit. 2 outs, nobody on. The pitch. Missed. All right, how tall is she? Tell me without me looking here. She's 6 feet tall. I would venture to say the tallest player on the team.
I didn't either. Normally I catch it like right as they run after, but for whatever reason I did not. I just looked and I was like, details.
And the pitch. Swing and miss. To my left is Mia Modelmog, and I have mentioned in previous broadcasts that she, while playing with Oklahoma Baptist, played the Oklahoma Sooners. And I am proud to say that she got out on a 6-3. I mean, she put the ball in play. That is impressive. That is very impressive. All right, that brings to a conclusion. We had a ground out here. 6-3, I think. Oh, strikeout. Okay. All right. Well, that's almost 6-3. That is almost 6-3. Okay. I'll pay attention here, folks. 8-1, our score. Southern Nazarene 8 runs on 9 hits, 6 via the home run, and 1 run on 1 hit for the Blossoms. So we will be back for the top of 6 momentarily.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Okay, well, it would draw a crowd, I think, if he sounded like Elvis. Talking about Dwayne Edwards, the pastor of Pilot Point, Texas Church of the Nazarene. He went there, and there weren't very many people running, and I guarantee you they're running a lot now. He's that kind of guy. Okay, Marley Warden will step in for who? For who? For Swearingen, okay. Warden. I have her to thank for my tea craze. I make my own tea now. It's, I'll think of it in a minute. That's a low ball. What kind of it was Hello Nutrition, and they make, it'll come to me. Inside, 2-1, 2-0. We are 3 minutes from sundown. We don't have lights on yet. No, we have those lights. Okay, I'm looking at those over there. Okay, we do have lights. We ought to have more lights. We ought to have center field lights. All right. Inside, ball 3, Marley Warden. Is it Nutrisystem? I wonder if that's what tea I would have.
It's Herbalife.
Herbalife. That's what it is. Well, how do you know that?
Because every tea shop uses Herbalife.
All right. Well, here's what I got to do. Okay, and if any of you can help me with this, I'd appreciate it. I like banana colada, and they don't make banana anymore, okay? Somebody's got to find me a place that has banana, and I will go. I'll say name your price. You don't like banana? Really?
Well, I'm allergic to banana.
Well, that's a reason not to like it if you're allergic.
I like the flavor, like the banana, like Laffy.
All right. So, what fruit? What's your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit is peaches.
Peaches. I like peaches. Those are good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
In the summertime.
Oh yeah.
Colorado has really good.
All right. 3-2. Full count. Oh, beautiful! Oh, shortstop's got it. Throws. Oh, now I'll tell you what. That was a beautiful pickup over there by Sophie Wood. That was, she had to go down and get it. Thank God for this turf, because you're not going to have a whole lot of bad stuff happening on the turf. But that was a 6-3 that looked, it looked like she had a chance at it, you know. All right, so 6-3. Maddie Sutherland, Noah Dotson is on deck. Good. Well, but you know what? She's praying that you don't hit a home run so she can bat.
I'm sure they'll get her in tomorrow.
I don't know. You don't know. Yeah, I always, when I was on deck, I please don't get out. Yeah, I'd need to work out my butterflies because you always get butterflies. You always get them? One ball, one strike, one out. Nobody on. 8-1 our score. In the bottom of inning number 5, called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Maddie Sutherland. We're going to need lights on in here in a minute. It is 8:12. It is sundown right now. 1-2 offering, high. No, you don't have to peel that. She didn't even begin to go around. Bryden Madden, the coach, on at third base. Kia McFadden, not really in the batter's box, the coach's box. Change up. Able to foul it off. They would say fight it off. What day do we play this next week in the tournament? What's the first day? Thursday. Okay, and Thursday, and then we win, we play Friday? Or do we know?
It's just Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
That ball is hit. Pitcher has it up and over to first, and that's it for Sutherland. 1-3 if you're scoring at home. Brings up Noah Dotson.
Pinch hitting for the Storm, number 19, Noah
Hitting for
Dotson.
Eden Anderson. Now I want to see what she can do. Doesn't have a whole lot of at-bats. Who's on deck? Is that Grayson Stanley on deck? Okay. What are the odds of her hitting a home run and ending this game right now? Don't say. Don't say. All right. Here we go, folks. 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of inning number 5. One more run would run rule the Blossoms. Called strike. That's a good swing by Dotson there. Looked good. Dotson wears number 19. She's from Lone Grove, Oklahoma. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Base is empty. Hit her. Did it hit her? Okay. Yeah, it hit her. It hit her. All right. You'll take that. It doesn't feel good. I think it hit her right on the hands. But her hands were on the bat, so it may not be as hard a hit as you'd think. Grayson Stanley stepping in now. HBP. Oh, are they talking about it? I thought it hit her hands.
She didn't give it a run to first. Must have hit her somewhere else, I guess.
Yes. Courtesy conversation.
Now batting number 15, Grayson Stanley.
Grayson Stanley steps in. She is a left-handed hitter. 2 outs. Give it a ride. Called strike. Kata Collins didn't. She started to make a little bit of a move. That ball is hit. Oh, beautiful catch. Lainey Tippin laid out for that and had a snow cone when she hit the ground. Wasn't going to go anywhere. She tightened the glove on it. So after 5 complete innings of play, Southern Nazarene 8 runs on 9 hits. Blossoms 1 run on 1 hit. Woodard doing a fantastic job, and she'll be stepping out to see what she can do here in the top of inning number 6. We'll be back.
Renew is the University Counseling Center. We are located at 6710 Northwest 43rd Street, just north of the Webster Commons. Renew offers a variety of services, including individual counseling, couples counseling, and psychoeducational workshops. The first 5 sessions for students are free, and students will never pay more than $10 per session. Faculty counseling is just $40 per session. Renew is open Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Fridays from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. For more information, visit renew.snu.edu or email renew@mail.snu.edu.
Amanda Woodard. Huh? Caitlin Woodard. Okay, there was Amanda one time. Who was that? You don't know? Okay. Caitlin Woodard.
It was Eden, who was the 6th hole.
Didn't someone else bat?
Yes.
Oh, that was Noah batted for her, so that doesn't help me. I'm trying to figure out who goes in the 8 hole.
Because who did Noah hit for?
Noah hit for Eden, but now she's at second base.
So does Franks become
I
the
guess
DP?
leave Franks and just put her.
All right, we have top of the inning going here, and first pitch is outside.
Now batting number 15, Carly Deeds. This is a pinch hitter for them.
Pinch hitter. It is Carly Deeds, 5'9" freshman from Farmersville, Texas. Looks at ball 2. 5'9" freshman is a general business major. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2 the count. 2. Yep. Nobody out. And the pitch outside. Is it 3-1 or 3-2? It's 3-2. Amanda's done a great job. Caitlin has done a great job on the mound. Why am I saying Amanda?
I have no idea, Mark.
I don't either. Got her on strikes. Man.
You also called Kira McFadden Kia earlier.
I said what?
You called Kira Kia. You said Kia McFadden.
You're talking about our coach?
Yeah, you called her Kia.
Kia? I thought I said Kiara.
Yeah, you said Kia.
I said Kia?
Now
Well,
Diana Quezada. It was hilarious. You keep it lively, Mark. I love that.
and the first pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. Number 12. I'm looking for her stat. Okay, yeah. Viana Quezada. Called strike. 0 batting average. Yeah. Got her on strikes.
3 strikes. Oh, ouch. This is the pitcher now, isn't it?
Brings up
Now batting number 9, Ronnie Johnson.
Ronnie Johnson. You have her down as the first batter? Or no, what batter would she be? We'll figure it out. Okay. DP spot. All right, she'd be the second spot then. Okay. Held the bat back, did not go around. 2 strikes or 2 balls. All right. Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 1 strike. I like it that he gave her the green light. I know why I said Amanda Woodard. We had a basketball player at Southern Nazarene University called Amanda Woodard. And I'm going to look that up just to prove it. But I'm not going to do it right this minute. That was Amanda Woodard. There we go. Okay. I go way back there.
You've never called her that before, though. Like that.
I know it. Amanda Woodard. Where was she from?
I don't have that.
Oh, okay. 90 to 94. So she didn't even play with my Russian daughter. That was 98 through 2002 or 3. High fly ball. Calling for it is Noah Dotson. Noah puts it in her glove and ends the inning. Way to go, Noah. That is 6.5. 5.5 rather. And bottom of inning number 6 coming up. We'll be back. Michaela Frank steps in for the bottom of the 6th inning. And the pitch. My note to self is from now on when I order any pair of glasses, make them bifocals. These are not.
It looks like 11 might be in right.
You need binoculars. Oh, beautiful changeup. Oh, Ronnie, that was a gorgeous changeup. 1-1 the count. That's impressive. And the pitch outside. 2-1 to the leadoff hitter in the bottom of inning number 6. .827 is the time. Strike, 2-2. 63 degrees. You'll take that. I tell you, I feel for the girls playing softball because they have to play in the 30s when it's in the 30s. You're always glad when it's this weather. Another changeup, just missed. Tomorrow we'll be at Terry Weber Field inside the Claude and Betty Seifert Athletic Complex. Ball's hit to shortstop, up and over, and nice pickup there from the first baseman.
Haley's on deck. Come on, just get on, and it's done. Now batting number 18, Kennedy Morlock.
Sophie Wood's done a good job of picking those balls up out of the, and I'd say dirt, the turf. I like that glove she's wearing too. Good night. It's the first. Well, I'm just saying. Look at that glove. That's an impressive glove.
I used to hate. My dad used to make me pick balls at first all the time.
So were you? Okay, hang on a minute. Let's 0-1 the count here to Kennedy Morlock. Her foot's outside the line. Yeah, she's inside. Okay. One ball, one strike to Kennedy Morlock. One out. Bottom half of inning number 6. 8-1 our score. Inside ball. The Yukon Miller logo looks like a little bit like a Yankee logo, just a little bit. Yukon, Oklahoma. Used to have a big granary here. Fly ball. It is going to be, diving for it was the left fielder, Jaden Hart. No, that's not Jaden Hart. That is Viana Quezada. Yeah. 2-2 the count to Kennedy Morlock. I'm surprised they don't go into that infield alignment because she's not hitting to right field. And I've seen that more the last 3 games that we played than any time. I don't know that I saw that all year. But 2 teams use that within the last week and a half, where you have 3, the right fielder comes in and you have 3 infielders on the left side of the infield when you have a slap bunt hitter up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kennedy is from Piedmont, Oklahoma. Left-handed hitter. That ball is hit and going to be caught by the shortstop. Laney Tippin puts it away.
Now batting the third baseman, number 29, Haley Evans.
Brings up Grand Slam Haley. You know, you think about walking her. Well, I mean, they're not going to walk her, but you have Liana Hashiki on deck. Both girls have hit the home runs tonight. Outside. Evans has such a quick bat. Both girls do, actually. And the pitch outside. They're not giving her anything in her wheelhouse. And the pitch. Three and 0. Ronnie Johnson, the pitcher. Gets a signal. Inside, she turned on that and hit it way, way, way out of play. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the right-hander from Pilot Point, Texas, throws ball 4. I would not be surprised if that was intentional in an unintentional sort of way. Oh, we're going to have, no, Hashiki.
14, Liana Hashiki.
You know, when mom and dad come from Hawaii, you're not going to pinch hit for her. Although I don't know if coaches think about that a whole lot. But I think they would strongly consider that. Leanna and Haley have both put one over the fence. They were both no-doubters. Ooh, it hit her. Ah! Ah. She's a tough girl. Okay.
Now batting number 9, Peyton Norvell.
Peyton Norvell will step in for Mullendore.
It's like, now batting number 9, Peyton Norvell. Like, I don't know, I just like, but I would just say it, Norvell. It's tricky for me.
Come on, Peyton.
Do us a favor here. You wanna.
And the pitch. Called strike. Peyton is a very good infielder. Gorgeous changeup by Johnson. Peyton went to Deer Creek High School, came via Rose State Junior College. Senior, way outside. Catcher did a good job of keeping that from going back and allowing both runners to advance a base. 2 outs, 2 on, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swear engine on deck. Outside. Evens the count at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Johnson's 2-2 pitch. Oh. Hit that foul. Expanding that zone. I thought that could have been ball 3, but again, with 2 strikes, you don't take chances. 2-2. 2's everywhere. 2-2 the count. 2 outs, 2 on. Got her on strikes. That ends the 6th inning. Our score remains 8-1, and the Blossoms will come up, and they'll need a few runs to keep this game going. We'll be back.
My favorite things about SNU was the relationships I was able to have with people, with professors, with friends.
One thing that was purposely different about SNU was the integration of faith into the academics. I feel like I learned so much from that helped prepare me for life after college, to be a husband and someday to be a father. It was a really, really transformational time in my life.
My degree could have come from anywhere, but my relationships with people, I know I would not have gotten anywhere else. Go to snu.edu to apply or to schedule a visit.
All right, Caitlin Woodard is the pitcher who has allowed 1 hit and 1 run. That was in the 2nd inning. She has done a fantastic job. Is this Ronnie Johnson? Sophie Wood. Sophie Wood, 19. All right. First baseman hits it right to Norvell, up and over. Out number 1 is in the books. Everyone, there's a consensus up here that our player of the game would be Haley Evans. I throw in that Caitlin Woodard throwing a 1-hitter. She's right there too. We could say one's offense and one's defense. We play 2 more tomorrow. We'll be at Terry Weber Field inside the Claude and Betty Seipert Athletic Complex, starting at 2 o'clock. We trust that the rain will not be in our area. Called strike. Swing and a miss. Taven Davis was the batter. She goes down on strikes. She is from Piedmont, Oklahoma.
Now batting number 3, Jaden Hart.
I have at least 6 strikeouts. Do you have more than that for her? 8 strikeouts, okay. That's why I'm not official. Jaden Hart, right-hander. 1-1 count, 2 outs, high. From Magazine, Arkansas. Went to National Park Community College. Fouled back. 5'5", outfielder. Playing in her last series, along with a lot of our seniors. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Changeup missed. Count goes full. Yeah. Would have done an outstanding job. Oh, my, scorcher. Almost. Man, she hit that hard. Wow. All right, our girls have hit home runs, but that was as hard hit as those. Man, that went down the line fast. Quick bat. We have one more day of softball that we are calling. I'll miss it. That's my plan. Yeah. Then my nephew graduates from SNU this next week, and I am a Golden grad. Yeah. 50 years ago. Nubber. We going to get her? No. I think that was off the end of the bat, and it was far enough away where Woodard wasn't going to have a play, and Noah Dotson came in. And so, second hit of the night, and that goes to Jaden Hart. Congratulations. Single. Huh? 25. Pinch hitter. Let's see who that is. Oh, Cayenne Wood. Okay. She's from Okarche, Oklahoma. All right, what is Okarche known for? Ishins, that is correct. You're kidding me. You don't know Ishins. Okay. Carter, what is Ishins? Phil. I'm going to tell you what now, Phil, hey.
It sounds like we're taking
Yes. If they go, I'll buy, okay?
They don't give you plates, they just
fried
chicken,
no.
bread and pickles, and you just eat it off the mat.
And you know what? I asked if they had any jelly or honey with the bread. And you know what the waitress did? She looked at me and just went, and turned around and walked off. She didn't even answer. She did not even answer.
Someone at SNU that is related to.
Yeah. There's an Ishins. What do they do?
Yep.
So it's a restaurant.
Yes.
All right. What does she play? Yeah. Basketball. But she hardly ever played.
Right. She was a freshman.
Yeah.
I think she was a sophomore. Oh, okay.
Really? I don't remember her being around for 2 years unless she was JV the first year. Yeah, you got too many things running on. All right, 2-2 the count, 2 outs, 1 on. Amanda Woodard. Caitlin Woodard, good night. Amanda played basketball. Okay. Man. Well, when these get in your head. And Phil, thank you for looking that up and saving me so I didn't look dumb. Well, not that I don't look dumb, but. They've got a Buttersweet Cafe thing there. Okay. High fly ball, and that's going to stay in. Caught by Haley Evans to end the game. And so Southern Nazarene comes up with 8 runs on, huh?
I'm not sure it didn't end up in that. No, okay, no one caught it.
I was like that.
All right, good night. I take it back, folks. I take it back. I thought you caught that.
I knew Maddie threw the ball in, so I was like, either Maddie caught that or it hit the ground.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. We thought that that changeup hit. And again, hey, we can't see it like he can. I'll just tell you that. We're not complaining, but it fooled us. It fooled us. All right. Phil's complaining. 3-2 the count, 2 outs, 1 on. The pitch. Low, ball 4. All right. Hey, little rally here. Got to walk. That was number 25, Cayenne Woods, senior biology and biochemistry major. She went to Heritage Hall High School, so she drove a long way every day. Heritage Hall is a wonderful school, Catholic school. Now, what's one more thing that the Okarche schools have? Do you know? What are they known for? They've got a family out there called the Muggenborgs. And I mean to tell you, every time I've ever looked in a box score of Okarche, there's a Muggenborg.
Now batting number 8, Ashlyn Vogt.
Ashlyn Vogt, V-O-T-E. She is a 5'9" freshman from Valonia, Arkansas. Went to St. Joseph High School. Whereas number 8's going to bat right-handed. Has an opportunity with 2 on. She puts it in play in the outfield. Since they'll be running with the pitch, you would think that a good chance to score. Held up. She held up. Oh, no, she went. She broke her wrist. Not literally. Handcuffed her a little bit, and she was able to fight that off. No balls, 2 strikes. All right, Carter, you golfed. Who's your favorite golfer? Men and women. Hang on a second. Hang on. Swing and a miss. Got her. That's the game, folks. Carter, you're going to have to answer that tomorrow, okay? So, final score, SNU got 8 runs on 9 hits. The Blossoms of Arkansas-Monticello get 1 run on 2 hits. Winning pitcher was Caitlin Woodard, who threw a nice 2-hitter. Did a wonderful job. And we will be back.
For a 2 p.m. doubleheader.
I should also say Haley Evans hit a grand slam. Hashiki hit blasted one over the fence in the presence of her family that came all the way from Hawaii to see it. We'd love that. And so tomorrow I'm sure we'll see more seniors playing. Teams are exchanging high fives right now. And so we will be back in, let's see, it's 9 o'clock. It'll be 12 hours. It'll be, we'll be back in 17 hours. So we'll see you at 2 o'clock Central Time tomorrow for our doubleheader. We'll be back then. God bless you. Good night. Rest well.